Watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight, it's 8 p.m. So tonight I am going to be discussing She Satellites, Poison Lips. Now, this is of course Nick Endo, who's famously known for being in the Atari Teenage Riot, and whereas this is in one sense a completely different take on the type of music that she makes, it does sort of fall in line with what she did on Cold Metal Perfection. And there's even a touch of White Heat at play here. There is, of course, less of a focus on harsh noise. And here, when the noise aspects tend to kick in, they're done more to create a sense of atmosphere. And I think that's my favorite thing about this record, is that there is that impending sense of doom that seems to permeate through so many of DHR, or particularly in this case, the sub-label of DHR, Geist. So many of their releases seem to have that undercurrent of terror at play. And with tracks like The Funeral through Blue Excess, through The New Deal, through Saturn Eclipse on 101, Death Wish, it's heavy on the darker, more dystopian, ambient aspects of music making. And this record is, I suppose, if I did have to complain, it is a little light on traditional song structure, which I would like to see more from Nick Endo. But as of 2022, it's debatable if we'll ever get sort of like a more of an Atari Teenage Riot inspired album, because from White Heat to Cold Metal Perfection right into this, they're cut from the same cloth, I suppose. It's a good way of putting it. Whereas this record, I would say, as far as the ambient aspects are concerned, this is definitely her strongest release. This record is dripping with, like I said, that undercurrent of terror and fear. My favorite track on here would definitely be The Funeral. And this record, it's sort of one of those things where you need to listen to it all in one sitting in order to fully be able to sort of take in what this record is attempting to say. Because for me, at least, other than The Funeral, I found that when I've isolated tracks on this record and I have them on another playlist, I find, at least for the most part, I end up skipping them because they're taken out of context and they don't have the rest of the album wrapped around them in order to sort of pump them up and provide them with a greater sense of self-esteem, I suppose. And as far as these tracks standing on their own, technically they're able to do that, but it's like I said, this record is better taken in one complete sitting in order to get the full effect and the vibe that she is going for. So I think I will leave it there. As always, if you liked this discussion here today about She Satellites, Poison Lips by Nick Endo, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. And even if you didn't, please don't forget to do something nice for somebody. It's simple, and it's a quick way to make the world a better place. No matter what you do, whether that's returning a shopping cart for somebody or giving $1 the next time you're at Walmart, anything pretty much counts. You don't have to get all crazy and give thousands of dollars to charity unless you are fiscally stable enough to do so or financially solvent enough to do so. Then by all means do that, but it is just as simple as, like I said, taking somebody's shopping cart back for them. Yeah, so I'm going to go. So thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.